Live from Lantern Creek Farm. It's like 30, I think 38 degrees outside today. It feels like a heat wave. It's so nice that I decided to do a live outside. I'm going to flip the camera around though and show you what it looks like out here right now. This is the pool deck. There right there is the pool and the cover. There's the deck. There's the backyard. There's the garden. We've still got a lot of snow, but it's 30 degrees outside, so it's nice. I'm enjoying it. Sitting out in the sun. I can't hardly see because the sun is reflecting off the snow, so if you can't see my eyeballs, I'm sorry. I'm trying to cover it with my hat. Oh, but it's nice outside. When you've had like single digits and negative degree weather, 30 degrees Fahrenheit feels so nice. And so it feels like summer out here. I'm impatiently waiting for spring. I said today we were driving, I said I can't wait to see green again instead of this white and brown. I'm over it. I'm over it. My favorite seasons are summer and fall. I could probably do without spring and winter. I mean, spring is beautiful, but it doesn't last very long. And so if we could just bypass spring and hop right into summer, I'd be one happy camper. Looks like we've got one person with us. If you want to leave a comment and tell me who you are, that would be cool beans. I've just finished my chores and I figured it'd be a good time to go live. I'm going to work on doing lives more. I had a discussion with on our last live day before yesterday. I planned on doing a live last night, but it just didn't work out. I want to do more lives. So if that way I can, hang out more. I can get my watch hours up. I cannot see this snow. I can't see. I look like I'm shining. Do I look shiny, guys? Shiny and bright. Can you all see me? Because seeing you all is difficult. Hello, everybody popping on. This is Lantern Creek Farm. If you would, double tap the screen. If you double tap the screen, it gives us a like. If it gives us a like, it lets YouTube know that we are people y'all like watching. Yeah, I look shiny. I feel shiny. It's the snow. It's the snow. Hello from England. Hello from Kentucky. How is everybody doing? Once again, there's a bunch of people popping on. If you double tap that screen, just pop the screen, it gives the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are a farmsteading channel. We raise animals and gardens, and I teach you and I learn with you. So hello, hi. You're from India? Cool beans. Oh, you said I'm an Indian. Are you from India? Yes, we have at any given time we can have anywhere between 100 to 200 chickens, maybe even 250. We raise a lot of chickens. Hi there. Hello, Kentucky. Yes, a very beautiful state. We bought it in 1880. Ooh, that's a nice fact. I didn't know that. Who do we buy it from? Was it the French? Why do I feel like it's the French? Here, I'll flip the camera around so y'all can see what it looks like. This is our pool. This is the pool deck. There is the farm. This area right here is where we keep our free range chickens. And then we have a chicken yard here, and then on the other side of that we have chicken as well. This is our garden. It starts right here and goes across. Yeah. I was saying earlier, if people weren't on, it's 30 degrees out today. 30 degrees something. The French, really? I guessed right. 30 degrees something, and it feels like a heat wave out today. We've been in negative degrees, and it's been freezing, so it feels really nice. Interesting. Thank you for the fun fact. I love a good history. Love good history. It is currently 7 at night here, and it is pitch black outside. Oh no. It is, let me see, I'll tell you what time it is. It's 2 o'clock here. We're midday, that's why the sun is shining so high in the sky. And it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30-something degrees Fahrenheit. We've been in the single digits throughout the day and in the negatives at night. It's 2 a.m. or 12 a.m. there. Wow, y'all are in the wee hours of the morning. And it's been, and so it feels really nice out here. I'm super excited about it warming up. As you all can see, the snow is starting to melt. It's been really nice. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Ooh. Oh man, 7 degrees there. Yeah, I don't miss the 7 degrees. I can do without the 7 degrees. 7 degrees is cold no matter where you're from. Thank you. I'm having allergy issues. I don't know what's going on. I was down there feeding the animals, and like one of my eyes went blurry, and it just kept watering, and now my nose is running. I've gotten into something. Can I make a snowman? This snow is not very, it's more like ice. I'll show you. It's not really snowman snow. It's like ice. See, when you crumble it, it just breaks. It's not really, see, it's almost clear. We usually do build a snowman, but this snow that we've gotten this year has not been very conducive to snowman snow. I'll show you here. Let me see, I'll flip the camera. Uh-oh, well, I pulled it off the stand. See, it's like, it's ice underneath the snow. See, it's like, you can't even really pick it up without busting it. Let me get you back on the stand. Do I watch anime? No, my brother does. He is an avid anime watcher. Let me flip the camera. Y'all see the mud? That's off my boots. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. We are in Kentucky in the U.S. I do not watch anime. No, my brother does, though. I couldn't tell you which ones he watches. I'm not a big TV watcher. We don't even own a TV, actually. So, I don't really watch TV much. I do like movies, though. I've always been an avid movie watcher. And I used to go, when I was a teenager, I used to spend every single weekend at the movie theater. Oh, yes, we have been under snow for weeks. We have had continuous snow and negative and single degree digits for over a month. Yeah, we have been. It's supposed to be 22 degrees tonight. Yes, we've had a lot of snow. A lot. We're in the northeastern part of Kentucky as well, so we live in the mountains. No, not Lexington. Lately, I've been obsessed with a anime called Violet Evergarden, or Garden. Is that what you meant to say? I am even reading books to do with it. You barely ever read. It's fun to find stuff that you're really interested in. I used to read when I was a teenager a lot. I always had a book in my hand, and then once I became a mom, uh, I I didn't have the time to read. And me and my daughter have been going to the Evergarden. Yeah, we have been going to the library quite often, and I've been trying to get books that I find interesting, and then I bring them home and I read like a couple pages of the first chapter, and I just can't get into them. So if anybody has any book recommendations that you can like really get into, please let me know, because I've not been able to find anything like the stuff that I used to love, like the things that I used to love to read. I don't know what's happened to me. I'm just not getting into them. And so if I can't get into a book in the first couple pages, it's hard for me to read them. Like just to continue to read them. I like romance books, but not like spicy romance. Like I like a good old, just a PG romance book. Just something good and clean. And so I don't know. But I can't find I can't really find a good book that's drawing me in. And I love learning about history, so like a good like nonfiction but not boring. Like I don't know. If anybody has any. Can I just stop? Can you just stop? Rude. Me not reading is mainly because of dyslexic. I'm dyslexic as well, and I still can't. Or you said I can't sit still, so I was surprised when I'm dyslexic as well, so I totally get your. I catch your drift, buddy. It's hard to, and that I think that my dyslexia plays into that as well, because I have to really be like, I have to, because it takes so much time for me to read, and so I have to reread over and over and over again, and so I have to really be into something to like really want to take time out of my day to read, because I'm a busy girl. Yeah, I totally get it. Absolutely. Let me see. I'm glad that you found an interest in something, though. I'm glad that you can. I love it especially when you are dyslexic. It's really hard to find those things that you find. Like it's really hard to find those things that you want to sit down and actually read, and so it's exciting to actually to have something. I remember once I started finding stuff that I really like to read as a teenager, especially somebody that's dyslexic. I found that I enjoyed reading a lot more, and so it's hard for me to even comprehend something that I don't want to read or I don't like. I really have to like it in order for me to comprehend it, which I don't know. I don't know if most people are like that. I just know how my brain works. And so, I don't know. That's probably why in school and stuff, when they give us stuff. I remember in college, they would give us stuff to read, and it was so boring. And I would just I'd cheat. I'd just read the main parts of it and hope that would get me through an exam. Because I didn't like it. And you gotta buy those books, when you're in college, you have to buy the books. And so I've got a bunch of books still to this day that I've never even hardly touched or even touched in general, um, that I had to have for college. Yeah, that's how I am too. I don't like I I can't really say that I like to read, um, or at least I didn't. Especially as a child, I hated reading because it was so hard for me, and and when stuff is hard and it's easy for everybody else, it's really hard to to overcome that. But um, as an adult, I realized, looking back, the struggles I had and how I overcame them. I was talking to my daughter the other day. She's young and she hates reading, and I told her, I said that the thing I learned about being dyslexic is, although everybody else is doing things around me, and it's harder for me to learn, it made me want to learn it even more. It made me want to be, to show people that I could do it. And so I worked harder, and there's nothing wrong with having to work harder, Just because it comes easy to somebody else doesn't mean that it's going to come easy to you. And, working harder is an accomplishment, and we should take pride in, although it's a struggle, you should take pride in being able to have the backbone and the strength to work harder and surpass your peers, or be able to, run with the big dogs. I was 18. I went to college when I was 18. No. Well, it's anywhere between 18 and 19, but I was 19, actually. Now, when I was in high school, though, when I was in my later years in school, like 16, 17, and 18, or maybe 16, 17, and 18, you could take college courses within your, while getting your high school diploma, and so I did. And so I had college credits that went towards when I started college, which was nice. I didn't really enjoy college, though. I cried a lot. It was hard, and I cried a lot, but I did it, so that's all that matters. It looks like it's just me and you, Bobby. What is it, Bobby John? Is that your name? I can't tell because it's hard to read in this lighting. I see Bobby. It looks like everybody's run off. I wanted to do just a short live, though, to up my my hours, my what do you call it? My watch hours. And so if anybody is on here right now and you haven't subscribed, if you would please subscribe and check out one of our videos, watch one of our shorts, just to kind of boost us and help us. We're really trying to become monetized this year. It's a major goal of mine. And I appreciate anybody that, just takes time to watch a video or to like a video or to help me in any way, shape, or form. And it means a lot. And I don't know if some of you all know this or not, but if you watch a video, any video, for at least 30 seconds of the long form videos, that counts as a view for me. And so those views are important. Those 30 seconds are important. I mean, obviously I would love somebody to finish a video, but even the 30-second clip in the beginning helps a lot. And if you're unfamiliar with our channel, we are a homesteading, farmsteading channel. We raise all kinds of animals. have raised all kinds of animals. At the moment, we have rabbits, quail, and chickens, and we're also hunters. We raise hunting dogs, treeing walker hounds, to be specific. We also have livestock guardian dogs. One is an Anatolian Shepherd, the other one is an Anatolian Kangal. We're also a homeschool channel. We homeschool our daughter. And I don't know what else about us. We're a small family of 3. We raise a very large garden. I preserve a lot of our food out of the garden, and we eat on that all winter long. We also raise our own meat to a certain extent, chicken and rabbit. We hunt for a lot of our own of our own meat. And my husband is also an avid coon hunter. We hunt raccoons when season is in, and we hunt squirrel when season is in. And we would like to start getting into hunting rabbits. So that will be a whole another adventure for us. But it's the things we like doing. We're outdoorsy people. As you can tell, I'm sitting outside doing a live. We love to be outside. Hate being inside. We spend majority of our time outside, and we spend the majority of our time as a family. We're together every single day. Farming is our full-time jobs, besides me having a YouTube channel, and my husband does he has a small construction business on the side when we need a little more cash flow throughout the year. But primarily we are just farmers, and we do that pretty much full time. So we spend all of our time together as a family. We love being together. We love hunting together. We love doing our farm chores together. We love raising animals together. And then, of course, we homeschool, so we love schooling together. We just like being together in the outdoors as much as possible. We love raising animals. My daughter has a special interest in dogs. She is actually going to be training some coonhounds very soon, and which is very cool for a child that is so young. She's only 10 years old, and so she's a bright young child that loves to be around animals. We've raised her to know where her food comes from. We've raised her to be self-sufficient, and to learn all the things. And so we might be a little bit different when it comes to maybe the way we raise our child. Maybe different than what the modern day people raise their child like, but we love it. We love our family, and we love how we do things. But most of all, we just love having that time spent together. We're just close-knit family, and I don't think you can go wrong with spending as much time together as a family as possible. And we just love it. I think she said my name, but I don't hear. She must have hollered for me. But that's pretty much our story. That's pretty much what we do here. If anybody's on here has any questions, I would be happy to answer any of them. Looks like there's 4 people on here. If you're just popping on, if you double tap that screen, this gives the video a thumbs up, a like, and I appreciate every like that I get. It helps the algorithm know that I'm somebody that people enjoy watching. This is a horrible angle, guys, and I'm not very. It's awful angle, and the lighting is horrific, but it's where we're at. So it is what it is. I'm not trying to impress anybody, I guess. That's what I always say. Well, it looks like the live is running really slow. It doesn't look like anybody has any questions for me, so I guess we're going to hop off. We've been on for about 20 minutes. Now, we usually do lives in the evening as well. So if you want to hop on a live with us again, we'll probably do a live maybe tomorrow evening sometime. Who knows? I'm trying different times throughout the day to see when people pop on. But if you want to join us on live, I would appreciate it. If you haven't checked out our channel, I encourage you to do so. Like I said, we are a homesteading, farmsteading channel, and so we have all kinds of animal content. Babies being born, baby chicks, baby rabbits, quail, you name it is probably on there. We have goats on the channel as well. We no longer raise them. We have horses on the channel as well because we raised horses. And so it's probably on there, and I'm happy to answer any questions that people might have. This is I try to be as educational as possible to answer as many people's questions on the channel. So anywho, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and hopefully we can see you guys on the next one. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.